All right, so I'd like to bring the Town of Wappingers Zoning Board of Appeals meeting to order, the August 25th meeting. Roll call, please, B.
Mr. Lorenzini?
Here.
Mr. Delaporte?
Here.
Mr. Shaw?
Yes.
Mr. Gallardi?
Here. All right, first order of business tonight would be the acceptance of the minutes from August 11th, 2020. Everybody had a chance to read?
Yes.
I assume he
Yes.
was kind enough to point out a couple of edits I think we're going to need to make. B, on the roll call of the minutes, Shalisha's name does not appear in the vote of the roll call. That he was here. So we just need to add that in, and besides that, I think we're good to go. Anybody else have any other additions, questions, deletions? No? All right, have a motion to accept the minutes as amended.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as amended.
Second,
Seconded.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, so moved. All right, the second order of business tonight is a discussion and vote, appeal number 207704, Scott and Amanda Ryder, voting on a decision for area variance, section 24037 of district regulations in an R15 zoning district, where a minimum of 2 acres is required per large farm animal or multiple small animals in a residential district. The applicant can provide .40 acres, thus requesting a variance of 1.6 acres to allow for chickens. The property is located at 5 Orchard Drive and is identified as tax grid number 625703285455 in the town of Wappinger. Okay, so tonight we're here to, for a vote on your variance. As you remember, last time you were here, we had a discussion. We had a public hearing, opened the public hearing, closed the public hearing. So we're all done with that part. So tonight is specifically then for a vote on the variance. Before we move to actually a vote, I just want to, it should be noted that there really are no chicken regulations in the town. And absent that legislation, the board really is not comfortable in writing law or policy in place. There are a lot of conditions relating to the keeping of chickens on small parcels. Also, the board needs to be very weary of setting a precedent in the town that we have to be careful to, for other folks that have small parcels as well. In granting a variance, it could open the door for other folks that want to do the same thing. And in absence of that legislation, we're not comfortable with doing that. So that being said, I am going to move to actually deny the variance based on the resolution that has been drafted and you will receive a copy of. Now, in that resolution, there are 5 criteria that we use to vote. Most notably, in your case, would be the variance, the substantialness of the variance. Your variance, I believe, is about 80%. It would be an 80% variance of town code requirements. Being on .4 acres of land where the town requires 2 acres is a substantial variance. And this board would be very hard pressed to be able to grant that. That being said, there are other criteria involved in our decision, which you folks will get a copy of that resolution once it's finalized and voted on tonight. So that being said, I am making a motion, unfortunately, to deny the variance, and I would ask for a second.
I'll second.
Have a roll call, please, B.
Mr. Lorenzini?
Yes.
Mr. Delaporte? Mr. Shaw?
Yes.
Mr. Gallardi?
Deny. Okay, so unfortunately, the board is denying the variance. The resolution in its entirety, I'm assuming can be picked up, Barbara, here tomorrow.
I'll send a conformed copy to the town, and then the town can distribute it, and you'll probably get it by email, or you can come in and pick it up.
Did you vote? Okay, so
I just wanted to be on the record, I didn't say,
that I was denying or granting the variance. I didn't utter anything.
Oh, you didn't, oh,
I thought I heard it.
I thought I heard you.
I'm
I didn't
sorry.
say anything.
Wow.
I
Why
was
don't you just redo the roll call for the record?
Okay. Mr. Lorenzini?
yes to deny the variance.
Yes to deny the variance.
Yes, to
Mr.
deny the
Delaporte?
variance.
Mr. Shaw?
Yes, deny the variance.
Mr. Gallardi?
Yes to deny the variance.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I don't know what
I'm
happened.
sorry about that.
Want to make it official. Again, a copy of the resolution in its entirety, it's several pages, that you folks could pick up tomorrow and be able to read it.
So I'm sorry for that, so. I'm not against chickens. I like eating them and I like them as creatures, but it's just too big.
Yeah, it's a large variance. Okay?
Well, I do have a petition, I was able to come last night, but I was able to come to the next meeting next month.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I have a petition going that I brought with me the last time. I was supposed to come to the town board meeting last night, I was not able to come.
Gotcha.
Amanda, can you
Yeah.
So,
Just say your name and.
Yep, all right, so my name's Amanda Ryder, I'm a resident of Wapner's Falls, just denied my variance for chickens, a small flock of backyard chickens, which many other municipalities have these regulations to include the farming of having an urban farm. I have a petition with over 300 signatures on it to change the variance or the code that we have in this town. Whereas the town of East Fishkill, town of Poughkeepsie, all have those types of inclusions where you just register your chickens and the town takes their fee for it and they have a set guideline. I even sent those over.
Right, so that's actually one of the considerations that this board took into account, because this board isn't the legislative body, so this board can enact the legislation.
Okay.
So if that's one of the reasons that the board issued the denial, because there aren't any regulations in place in the town of Wappinger,
Right.
and it would be too much for this board to lay down all of the regulations, how many chickens, what square footage, what type of coop, all the cleaning, all that.
Yeah.
That's not this board's duty, so this board felt that it was obligated to deny the variance based on that. But the members have expressed that they have no objection and some support for your going to the town board and seeing if the town board is willing to amend the legislation.
Okay.
Okay.
Mrs. Wright, can I just tell you, if the best thing to do is to write to the town board,
Okay.
and you can include your petition,
Mhm.
to just show up at a town board meeting. The only thing during the public section is things that are on the agenda. So you would have to write to the supervisor and ask for it to be placed on an agenda. Not that you come and sit and they won't let you speak, because that's frustrating.
Yeah,
So just so you understand, to get on a town board, you
thank you.
kind of have to let them know in advance.
Absolutely. Yeah, I did. I felt a little awkward even if I was trying to come here tomorrow, yesterday. Thank you for that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck with that.
Okay. So if there's no further business before the board tonight, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Have a second?
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Okay, all set.
Thank you.
Thanks, gang.
Aye.
Thank you.